No sport in the world brings the wins home like racing, and Naira Bets lets you place your bets and watch the races live from anywhere. Make easy, secure deposits and play promotions every day to earn reward points or cash. Download the Naira Bets app or visit NairaBets.com. No sport in the world brings the wins home like racing, and Naira Bets lets you place your bets and watch the races live from anywhere. Make easy, secure deposits and play promotions every day to earn reward points or cash. Download the Naira Bets app or visit NairaBets.com.
What's up, everybody in HQ land? I know it's different. Again, Lauren's not here today, but instead it's me. It's your boy, your favorite player coming off the bench, Alexis Guerrero. Ooh, follow me on social media. Check that out. Who am I? I'm one half of the Cooligans, the funniest soccer podcast in the world, okay? Check me out on social media. Tweet at me. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you think is winning game 3, okay? Because today's game, this whole game is about hoops. The entire game will be about NBA trivia. So let's see if y'all can ball. Hell yeah. We're going to do NBA trivia all day. It's turned out to be one hell of a series, too. Toronto could have won game 2, but went kind of cold, you know. Golden State showed that there's no lead that's safe against them. I mean, it was rough. You know how this works. I'm going to ask you 12 rounds of basketball-only trivia, and you have 10 seconds to tap the correct answer and move on to the next round. And if you get them all right, you win. It's so easy. Today, you're playing for a piece of $1,000. Yeah, that's right. A stack, a rack, a G with me, Alexis G. I'm your boy. I want to help you win. We're also playing for points, okay? This is season 4 of HQ. So you know we're getting points for every question you answer correctly. Points help you earn levels, and levels give you free passes on questions or extra letter guesses in HQ words. And if basketball is your thing, you're gonna want to pick up a points multiplier right now. Milk this game for all it's worth. You can go all the way up to level 10, which gets you that much closer to winning every game of HQ this season. Come on, what are you doing? We've got an extra HQ sports game for you this weekend. It's the third and final race of the Triple Crown. It's the Belmont Stakes. And the last of our special pre-race games is this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to bet on the Belmont, our friends at Naira Bets are offering you a $25 money back bet. Winning money with them is easy. Just bet $25 on one horse to win. If your horse wins, awesome. But if your horse finishes second or third, you get your money back. Sign up after the show at NairaBets.com with promo code HQ. That's NYRABets.com, promo code HQ. These NBA playoffs have been absolutely insane. NBA Finals are no different. We asked you guys on Twitter at HQ Sports who you thought would score more in tonight's Game 3, Steph Curry or Kawhi Leonard. And you guys came through with a ton of votes. If you didn't vote, hit right now in the chat. Who you think will score more? For those of you who voted, Curry just edged out Kawhi, 54 to 46%. Wow. A lot of you guys think Steph Curry's going to score a bunch. I'm kind of excited. Some of you guys had really funny replies, like at DDDog1123, who said, Curry will definitely have more because Clay is questionable, KD is out, and Iggy is out. But the Raptors will win in a close one. Okay, that's what he thinks. He's thinking, all right, the injuries are going to make Steph Curry. What about Harder AW, who said, Draymond Green with the triple-double, Boogie with the flashback to 5 years ago, scores 39 points in the Dubs blowout victory, Kawhi outplayed by Steph after the first quarter foul trouble, aloha, hashtag great Hambino, at Lauren Gambino. I mean, I don't know why you shouting her out. This is my game today. Okay, she's here all the time. Okay, let me have one. In fact, let's start this game. Thank you to everyone who's commented or voted on Twitter. Blow that whistle, ref. We have 85,300 people in here right now. Let's get this game started. Come on. All right, round one. 7-time champion Robert Horry's nickname was what? What about Bob? Sideshow Bob. First shot Bob. Okay, well, you know Bob is the answer, right? Come on, he's one of the clutchiest players who ever clutched. Robert Horry won 7 titles with 3 teams, and his late game heroics in the playoffs earned him the nickname Big Shot Bob. And if you answered that, you were right. Wow, 54,225 of you got that right. Congrats. I don't know why anyone would ever leave that guy open. He's and winning games at the end of the game. What are you doing? Dude, honestly, if I was the other coach, I'd have him covered from the moment he gets out of the car. I'd be like, where you going, dog? Where you going? Why you going inside, huh? Where you going? Don't bet on a shoe? Come on, let's take a quick timeout and talk about extra lives, huh? Did you guys know that you can use multiple extra lives per game now? Yeah, up to 3 per game. But you can only buy them once per game. So pad your bench right now with some extra lives in case you need some help in the final quarter. You never know. Look at me, I'm in a heart. Always believe a guy in a heart, okay? Let's get on to round 2. All right, round 2, here we go. The franchise that currently plays in Memphis originated in what city? Vancouver, Seattle, Charlotte. Maybe you guys are young. You don't realize the Grizzlies didn't always play in Memphis, you know? Where did they start? Because you're thinking Memphis ain't got no Grizzly Bears, but you know who does? Vancouver. That's right. Look at that logo. It's so cool, isn't it? I know. I wish I had something that wore that, you know, like maybe an old basketball jersey. I just wouldn't look cool in a throwback. 50,872 of you got that right. Vancouver. Congratulations. I wish I could wear a throwback. If I wore a throwback, people think like my wife left me. My life is spiraling out of control. I look like it's laundry day every day. I just don't look dope in a throwback. You know what's dope? If you got that answer right, you're moving on to round 3. Let's go. Who was the last coach besides Steve Kerr to take a team from the Western Conference to the NBA Finals? Phil Jackson, Scott Brooks, Greg Popovich. It's been a while, right? You're thinking Steve Kerr, right? I know the last time the Warriors weren't in the playoffs was 2014. And that's when the Heat lost to Greg Popovich's Spurs in the final. So if you answer Greg Popovich, you were right. 44,379 of you got that exactly right. Congratulations. That was a tough one, too. God, I remember those Spurs back in the day with Tim Duncan. They were so boring. Oh, my God, I couldn't watch. I had a friend who loved that team and hated soccer. He said soccer was boring. But he grass growing. I could watch that, and that's more exciting than watching Tim Duncan's Spurs. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry if you won, though. Let's move on to round 4. In the year they set the NBA record for regular season wins, who did the Bulls beat in the finals? Lakers, Supersonics, the Jazz. NBA record for regular season wins. That was a big one. I don't know if you remember. It was the 1996. They went 72-10. And who did they beat? They beat the Supersonics. And if that's your answer, you were right. Congratulations to the 24,808 of you that got that right. Whew, that's a lot. So you remember, 1996 Bulls. A lot of people say they were the best ever. They went 72-10. The 2016 Golden State Warriors, they went 73-9. That's one less game. Imagine those 2 teams played each other. Let me know right now in the chat who you think would win that game. That'd be a big one. Let me know right now if you're moving on a game to round 5. Let's go to round 5. What player has the record for most points in a single playoff game? Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, Kevin Durant. Single playoff game, right? You're thinking, who was this? Well, I'll tell you. Larry Bird said the 63 points that were dropped on him, he said he thought it was God disguised as Michael Jordan. And that's your answer. Michael Jordan. Congratulations to the 19,115 of you that got that right. Whew, we got a lot moving on. This is great. Some of you guys are going to win some big money. MJ's famous for playing basketball. Everyone says he might be the greatest ever, right? But now he's kind of more famous for sneakers. I don't know. To me personally, they're just too many of them. They're everywhere. They're like basic. Dads wear them now. Like 5 years ago, you saw dad wearing Jordans. You'd be like, yo, send me a link to your dad's mixtape. He got bars? Stu got bars, yo. I want to see that. You know what I want to see? Round 6. Let's move on. What player's offensive rebound and assist led to Ray Allen's finals-altering three-pointer in 2013? Chris Bosh, Udonis Haslem, LeBron James. It's tough, right? Because you're probably thinking about, right? I remember I think it was Dwayne Wade who shot the three-pointer, right? But whose assist and rebound was it? Why don't I just show you? Let's watch it for yourself.
James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. Spurs do not have a timeout. His three-pointer. Bang!
God, Ray Allen had a sweet shot back then. But who was it that got the rebound and the assist? It was Chris Bosh. Congratulations if you answered Chris Bosh. You're right. 15,617 of you got that exactly right. I remember those big three, right? Remember that? LeBron was like, not 3, not 4, not 5 championships. I bet right now he's missing those days, right? As he's playing for the Los Angeles Titanic. I'm sorry, I mean Lakers, right? I just get confused because the Lakers are sinking so slowly. Let's move on to round 7. What team name was not originally part of the ABA? Pacers, Rockets, Timberwolves. If you remember the ABA, how are you that old yet know how to work a phone? That's really impressive. If you said the Timberwolves, you're right. The NBA, they gave us a lot of teams. They gave us the Nets, the Spurs, the Pacers, the Nuggets, but not the Timberwolves. And it looks like 21,116 of you knew that. Congratulations. Guys, it's a tough question, and you know what's coming up now. It's the 7th round. So what does that mean? We're about to do a little 7th round stretch. Come on, huh? You're about to get loose, right? Come on, get comfortable. If you made it this far, you're going to win big money, especially if you help me with your thoughts on this. How long do you think this series is going to go? This NBA series is tight, but how long do you think it's going to go? Do you think it's going to go to Game 5, Game 6, or Game 7? Let me know right now. Hit that button right now and let me know what you think, right? I don't know. A lot of people are saying maybe it's going to go a little bit longer. It's tight. Some people think, no, this is it. They're going to win. Tell me, wow, 55% of you think it's only going to go to Game 6. Let me know in the chat who's going to win in Game 6, though. Do you think it's going to be Toronto, or do you think Golden State's going to keep winning after that? Let's move on to round 8. Which of these players was named first team All-NBA this season? LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Paul George. This season. It's tough, right? Most people are excited for the playoffs. They don't pay attention to who wins this. Well, if you said Paul George, you're right. You got that answer correct. Congratulations. Paul George, tough player. Amazing. 15,901 of you got that right. Congratulations to those of you who got that right. I don't know if you guys remember the first time I hosted this. The producers added a question that had Giannis Antetokounmpo in it. Really, guys? You're going to make me learn how to pronounce that guy's last name in my first live game on HQ? Honestly? You're going to haze me like that? His family doesn't even know how to pronounce it. If you meet them, they're like, just call us the A's. We're cool with that. Let's move on to round 9. What team lost the greatest number of NBA Finals series in the 1980s? The Rockets, the Celtics, or the Lakers? Losing the most. It's not a bad gig, right? I'm sure you're thinking about it. Wow, I think the Lakers won the most. They did, but guess what? They also lost the most. So if you said the Lakers, you're exactly right. Congratulations. They won 5 but lost 3, but looks like 5,370 of you got that right. Yo, that's amazing. Honestly, dude, win 5, lose 3, that means you're in there 8 times. That's not that bad. Imagine you came in second in the lottery 3 times. Dude, you still won some pretty good money. Just like you do right here on HQ. Let's move on to round 10. Who are the only 2 teammates to have triple doubles in the same playoff game? Was it Steph and Draymond, Westbrook and Durant, or Magic and Worthy? In the same game. I know you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Westbrook, that's Mr. Triple-Double, so maybe it's him. But the only teammates to accomplish the feat in the same postseason game are Steph Curry and Draymond Green. Check that out. Look at this, high-fiving. You know Steph Curry's jumping and Draymond's not. He's a little bit taller, right? Some people say Durant's leaving Golden State Warriors for the greatest team in the entire world, the New York Knicks. You already know it. I don't even have to tell you that. You know exactly what I was talking about when I said the greatest, right? Yo, you think Westbrook should go to Golden State, though, and take KD's place? I think you're saying, like, yo, he doesn't fit. But, yo, just think of the triple-doubles. You got Mr. Triple-Double with Steph and Draymond. It would be insane every game. It would be mind-blowing. Every game somebody would have triple-double, at least 2 of them. Let's move on to the next round, round 11. Before the Warriors, who was the last team to make the finals 5 straight years? The Heat, the Celtics, the Lakers. I can't even imagine doing something successfully 5 straight years, never mind making it to the finals. I know you're thinking, well, LeBron made it 8. Yeah, but that was with 2 different teams. The last single franchise to make it were the Celtics. And if you answered that, you got it right. It looks like 4,422 of you got that right. Absolutely, congratulations. That's amazing. The Celtics did it from 1957 to 1966. That's 10 straight years of making it to the finals. I mean, you just buy the plane ticket at the beginning of the season, if that's you, you know what I mean? And guys, this is it, folks. If you made it this far, you only have one more question to get right, and you win some big, big money. It's the end of the 4th quarter. Think about it. Come on, you're dribbling the ball down the court, right? You're coming. You think you can do it? You think you could score? You think you could win? You think you could do this? The 12th question. Well, let's find out what the last round is. When the Cavs beat the Warriors in the 2016 NBA Finals, who scored their final point? Kevin Love, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving. It's the final point. You're probably thinking the biggest shot of the game was Kyrie's 3-point dagger over Steph, right? You're probably thinking that. But that only got the Cavs to 92 points. Hitting 1 out of 2 free throws to get it to 93 before the buzzer sounding was LeBron James. And if you got that right, you just secured the bag. Look at that. 1,812 of you got that right. Congratulations. Dude, shouts to the winners. 1,812 winners. Each of you are taking home some big money. Look at Go Big Blue. I don't know if that's a basketball thing or you're a Giants fan. If you're a Giants fan, you ain't got a lot to celebrate. Quill Dubs has a Christmas tree up. You're like my mother. You never take the Christmas tree down? Just all year. It's getting dusty at this point. Take it down, okay? I don't even know what's going on at His Snoop 15. I can't tell if that's the inside of a cup or maybe you look at through something. It looks like one of those things they use to mix dough with. You know? I don't know if you guys know what that is. Maybe it's just a fat guy thing that I know. Who's over at High Tech Eye? Isn't that she's the one who was at Katz's Deli. It's funny that I don't know her name, but I remember the place that she ate pastrami at and did the scene in When Harry Met Sally. That, again, that's a fat guy thing. And obviously I should have talked about the content. You got cake. That's pretty cool. Guys, hopefully you had a great game. I know I did. Congratulations to all the winners. Guys, HQ Sports is on every Monday and Wednesday. But don't forget that the next time you can play is this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right before the Belmont Stakes. Stay tuned for HQ Trivia at 9 p.m. for that $30,000 jackpot game. Wow, $30,000. And HQ Words right after that. But until next time, I'm Alexis Guerreros. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on all social media. And until the next time, stay gully.